You know what time it is. It's Free Training Friday. You better know what time it is. Every single Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me here giving my fellow social sellers, online biz owners, heck, if you have a brick and mortar business that you talk about online, okay, which in today's time I hope that you are. Anyone that has an online business will benefit from these trainings. This is not company specific, brand specific. I'm literally giving you things that will help your business grow online. Say hey when you're popping on. Courtney, Chelsea. You guys are quick. And if you're on this part of the video, probably a replay watcher, drop hashtag replay. And let's see how many online biz peeps we have. There's millions of us, right? And that's why I'm sharing this particular training, because I don't care if there's a billion people that do what you do. No one in this entire world has your voice. Nobody. That's your power. Okay? So drop, hey Tina, what's up? Drop, please voice. Let's make it through this. We have to chug some water. Drop hashtag, what should we do? Hashtag online biz or hashtag social seller. Hashtag online biz. I think. Online and in-person biz. Drop something. Drop what you're feeling in the comments. If you have a business online, drop something in the comments. Let me know, because I want to see how many of you guys have a business online. If you're not monetizing your scroll by now, you better find a way to do it, okay? Hashtag online biz. Hey, Alicia. All right, you guys, I know it's really annoying when people clear their throats. Give me like one more time to do it. I know, it's so annoying. My daughter really hates it, and she's over there in the living room. Sophie, are you cringing? She hates it when I cough or like, do your kids hate it when you like make noise? I think she hates it when I like breathe. Yeah, one more time. Sophie, just close your ears. Okay. Grab a pen and paper, you guys. I got notes. I've got notes, and I want you to write these down, because I'm giving you, I do lots of different trainings, mindset, encouragement, positivity, and then I also do tangible actions that you can write down and immediately take and implement into your business. Today is one of those trainings, okay? So you're gonna need a pen and you're gonna need a paper. Don't worry, this will be up for replay, okay? All right. 3 fast and easy ways to stand out on social media and make your business pop. This is what I see a lot of, okay? Copy and paste. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, okay? If you see an awesome post, you're like, I'm gonna copy and paste that, okay? Don't do it. Take it, switch it around some. Use it for inspiration, okay? There are tons of people that do what you do. I don't care if you are selling, I was gonna say water. There's tons of people that sell bottled water, okay? You're selling a lip gloss, you're selling a coffee, you're selling hair products, you're selling t-shirts, right? Tina has a t-shirt business on here. There's about 1 million other people that do the same thing. What is going to set you apart, all right? First mistake is copying and pasting. And guys, copying is normal when you're in the beginning, when you're just starting out, okay? It's normal, it's okay. Heck, I've done it myself, all right? I don't talk about and teach things and like preach to you guys at things that I've never done myself. I've done it myself, okay? So it's okay. It's all right. It's normal in the beginning, but at some point you have to take off your training wheels, okay? Sorry, I cleared my throat again. All right, number 1. Are you guys ready? Write it down. Hey, Jen, Fab over 40. I just saw your post literally right before I went live. 4th place, we need number 1, girl. All right, number 1, you guys, write it down. This is my top tip, okay? You're going to need to shift from content sharer to content creator. Having big words right up here. Shift from content sharer to content creator. If you go to your Facebook and all you're doing is sharing other people's stuff, right? You see an awesome quote, you just share it to your page. You see a cool cooking video or recipe, you share it to your page. You see a cute little kitten, you share it to your page. Stop. Stop. We have to put the business hat on, okay? You are a boss now. You are an individual. You are going to start creating your own content. Stop sharing other people's stuff. Okay? You see me put a post up. You share it to your page. Guess what? When people see it on your page, they're going to go look and see who shared it, and they're going to go to their page. So you're bringing people to my page. You know what I mean? Sarah Jones, let's say Sarah Jones puts up an awesome, she's hilarious. She puts up something funny, and you share it. What's the first thing? Put yourself in other people's shoes. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look and see who the person is that you shared. I'm going to go to her page. Okay? Stop sharing other people's stuff. Create your own. What's the quickest way to do this? Okay? Quickest, fastest, easiest way to do this is start creating your own graphics. I'm going to give you guys some apps. Okay? Quickest way to do this is create your own graphics. Canva. Canva is one of my favorites. Okay? I create I would say 99% of my graphics is Canva. There is a free version. I do pay for the upgraded version because there's a pro version that's like awesome. Okay, but there's a free version too. It is so user friendly, you guys. I am the least techie person you will probably ever meet. So you can't say I'm not good at graphics. If you're saying that, don't even come here with that. You can't say it because that's me. That's me. Like somebody talks about Word documents and like PDFs and like, I'm like, I don't even know what you're saying right now. Okay. Like I can't. So don't say I'm not good at graphics. Canva is so user friendly. This is how I learned. I started pressing buttons. Still, if I find a new app, I just download it and I go in there and I literally just start pressing buttons. I'm like, what does this do? What does this do? That looks like crap. Okay, what does this do? Okay, you have to play around with it. Get familiar with it. Get used to it. Okay? You're in charge of your business now. You got to act like it. Okay? Get pro. It's worth it. It really is. Canva, my favorite one. Now, my quote graphics, I really like WordSwag. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. I feel like it's like a sister to Canva. So Canva and WordSwag are my top 2. Sarah Jones, I created one last night. You would be proud of me. Actually, I will add. I can't wait to see it, Sarah. I'm so proud of you. Okay, Canva, WordSwag. Put your name and your handle on it, you guys. On your graphics, add your name. Mine say Ashley Will. Okay? Now, if you stole a quote from somebody, give them credit for it, right? Like in your caption. But you brand it by adding your name to it. Put your Instagram handle on it. Okay? Start showing up as the boss, as the content creator that you are. This is going to help you stand out from the masses. Okay? It's the quickest way to do it. Okay. Take your day-to-day life, okay? Take your day-to-day life and verbalize it in a post, okay? I'm talking about creating your own content. If you're like, how do I do that? Take your day-to-day life and verbalize it in a post. This is the key to serve your ideal client. Do you understand do you know who your ideal client is? If not, like stop. Every single piece of content I put out is for one person. That's it. It's for one person, right? Chelsea, who's on here, she was my ideal client. Okay? Your ideal client / team member is the person that you would love to work with. Okay? That you genuinely enjoy. Every piece of content that I put out, I was speaking to Chelsea. Name your ideal client. Okay? I want you to name this person. Don't just share random cat pictures, okay? If you have an online business, your time on social media has to be intentional, you guys. If not, you're gonna go look at your time spent on Facebook and it's gonna be like 5 hours, and what do you have to show for it? Nothing. Because you're not doing it smart. Yeah, Chelsea was my person. Still is, right? Like, that's my name on my ideal client. I write down on a piece of paper, Chelsea. Every piece of content I put out, my videos, my trainings, my stories, my posts, is for Chelsea. When you start posting this way, the game will change. Don't believe me? Try it. And then come and tell me your results. The game will change. Quit playing vanilla and trying to cater to everybody and trying to attract the masses. And then guess what? You end up attracting nobody or a bunch of crazies that you don't even want to work with. Okay? Start talking to your person, you guys. Your person. Okay. No throwing up. I have this written down. No throwing up random pics. Okay? Don't throw up random pictures. You have to connect with your audience on a deeper level. Okay, and here's some questions. If you're in your head right now and you're like, I don't know. Here's questions. I want you to write these down, okay? These are questions that you can ask yourself to help you start creating your own content. I told you guys I was going to give you specific tools, okay? Number 1, what am I going through? Write it down. You don't need to think about it right now. You can think about it later, after this training. Write down these questions. These questions are going to help you come up with your own content. What am I going through? That's number 1. Number 2, what content am I consuming? This is so important, you guys. What content am I consuming? This will give you ideas. This is one of my secrets. I consume a lot of personal development, and that generates ideas in my head to give to you guys. Okay? So what content are you consuming? Are you watching serial killers all day? I mean, that's not going to give you a lot of stuff to give to your network. Like, put down, I know we're going to get some hate here. Put down the documentary, murder, whatever. Shut it down for a while. Let's dive into some self-development, personal development, positivity, encouragement, tips. This is going to generate ideas into your head, okay? For you to share, for you to create your own content, okay? And then number 3, what is my viewpoint? What is my viewpoint? Okay? Who is scared right now to share their viewpoints on social media? Who's scared? Hands up in the comments. That right there's what's holding you back, guys. Okay? People that are meant for you will come. Okay? And guess what? When you start showing up as you and sharing your viewpoint, it's going to repel people. That's a good thing. That is a really, really, really good thing. Like, God is protecting you. Believe me, even if you feel like I don't want to make people mad. I don't want to make people uncomfortable. I don't want to like repel people. Yeah, you do. Or you're just going to stay stuck and spinning your wheels like you're doing. Be an individual. Your viewpoints will serve others. Okay? Will serve your person. Quit playing vanilla. This one's a big one too. Don't be here to make money. I know that's coming from like the numbers queen. If you are purely on social media with your business, with your company, with whatever it is, just to make money, you're not going to make it. I'm telling you guys some hard truths because I'm trying to save you time and energy. You're not going to make it. Okay? This leads me into second way to change your social media around, okay? Remember, the topic of this was 3 quick and easy ways to make your business stand out on social media. 1 was what I just talked about, shift from content sharer to content creator. I gave you some tips on how to do that. Number 2 is your mission, knowing your mission. Okay, and what we just talked about, viewpoints, this goes right into number 2, knowing your mission. If you don't know your viewpoint, okay, this is some things I've written down. I want you to write down. Why are you on social media? If it's just to make money, you're not going to make it. Okay, why are you on social media? You have to have some type of mission, and it can't just be to make a buck. Okay, here's the second bullet point to that. First one was, what is your mission? Second, what have you been through? Okay, I'm going to read this to you. What have you been through in your life and experiences that you can share that's different than other people? Okay, listen to it as I say it like this. What have I, Ashley Will, been through in my life and my personal experiences that I can share that is different than other people? Look at my last year, you guys. I went through a lot with MLM specifically. Okay, my experience was unique to me. I was afraid to share some of those experiences, but I did it anyways. It was different than other people's experiences. I wanted to share the bad and ugly too, not just the highlight reels. And guess what? That repelled some people. But guess what was on the other side of that? That was like a big old magnet for the right people. Do you see how this works, you guys? The people that didn't get it, they weren't meant for me anyways. They weren't meant for my business. They weren't meant to be in my life. But it was like a big old million times magnet for the people that were meant for my business, were meant for my mentorship. You got how this works? Okay, next one is, what do you always talk about and love to talk about naturally? Okay, if you don't know your viewpoint, these are questions that you can ask yourself to answer that. Okay, let me go over it again. Don't know your viewpoint. What is your mission? Okay, what is something that you've been through in life, your experiences that you can share with other people that's different? And then what do you always talk about or love to talk about naturally? I could talk about social selling and advice and tips literally all day long with you guys, every day. I love it. I know a lot about it. I have a lot of experience, right? So just think in your mind, what's something that you could talk about for 20 minutes without preparing for? I want you to write this down. Start where you are with what you have. Start where you are with what you have. Your mission will evolve over time, you guys. So don't think just because you're writing something down or making a decision right now, oh my goodness, it's stuck in stone, I can never change. Your mission will evolve, and it should evolve, right? My mission on social media 8 years ago is way different than it is now. Right? My why has always been my kids, my family, and to help other people, help women specifically make money online, right? But my mission and how I'm doing that has evolved, and it should. You should evolve as a person. You should not remain the same, okay? That's okay to change, evolve. All of this will give you the opportunity to benefit your business. Do you know what all of this is doing, you guys? It's building your know, like, and trust with people. This is a people business, period. If people don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you, they're not going to partner with you in business, they're not going to listen to what you have to say. How do you build that know, like, and trust? How have I built, you guys that are on here right now, how have I built the know, like, and trust with you guys? I've been open. I've shared my experiences with you guys, the good, the bad, the ugly. I add value. I am doing this training right now, asking for nothing in return. Okay, that in the social media world where everybody is showing up to see what they can take away, right? What can I take away today? Show up with the mindset of what can I add of value to this space today. It's a game changer, you guys. It's an absolute game changer, I promise you. Show up in that way. Okay. Number 3, the third way for you to stand out on social media and make your business pop. I kind of touched on it, but you have to get really good at your message. Okay? Number 3, get really good at your message and how you're speaking to your audience, your network, your ideal client. Okay, once you have figured out your mission, the content that you are creating, okay, which is what we just talked about, that's the first 2 things. Okay? Figure out the content that you're going to be creating, not sharing, creating. Figure out your mission. The third piece to this is you are going to get really good at your message. Okay? At sharing your message. Okay? And again, I'm going to give you questions to figure this out. Okay? You ready? Number 1 question to get really good at sharing your message. Who is this for? Okay, the message that you're wanting to share, who is it for? It's not for everybody. We know that. Okay, get specific. Who is it for? Get really good at talking to one person. You guys don't hear anything else, hear this. Get really good at talking to one person. This is your ideal client, right? I named my ideal client Chelsea. I told you guys about it earlier in this training. Okay? Speak to this one person in everything that you put out on social media. Okay? Everything. All your posts, your videos, your stories. Talk to them. You guys, talk to them like you're talking to your best friend. Okay? Don't get in your head and think you have to like have this big strategy. Like, talk to this person like you're picking up the phone and you're talking to your best friend. I have this written down. I want you to write it down too. Take your business hat off and talk to your people. Be true to who you are. Don't be overly professional if you're not. Okay? I'm not professional. I don't sit here in suits and blazers and have it all together and have the fanciest background and like I'm in my dining room. There's a cat right there. There's a pile of dishes over there. I'm in a sweatshirt. Be true to who you are. Now, if you are a professional, rock that out because your professional peeps will be so attracted to that. Right? People that look at me and that are like, dang, like she's too much or she's crazy or whatever, but they'll look at you and be like, that's my girl. Do you understand how this works? You have to be true to who you are. Stop pretending to be like the next person or that influencer or that social seller. I like her style. She has sales. She has team members. So I'm going to try to be like her. Stop. Just like you're going to get burnt out. And you're going to waste a lot of time and a lot of energy. Show up as you. Okay? You guys will see me live, like laying on my couch with no makeup on, and I haven't even brushed my hair. And I'll be like, I just woke up, but I had to tell you guys this. Because that's who I am. And it could be cringe to some people. I don't care. Show up as you. Thank you, Jen. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yep. Fastest way to get your voice and personality to shine through is talking to one specific person and being true to who you are. Okay? That's what I'm ending this with. Nobody in this entire world has your unique voice, your personality. I don't care if you think you're the most boring person in the world. Show up as that boring person, because other boring people are going to be attracted to it. Okay? I'm being serious. Show up as you. You guys, sometimes I'll go back and watch videos from 6 years ago, and I can see myself trying to be like someone else that I thought was cool or was successful or was making it. And I was like, that is so disgusting. That's not even me. I was like talking like this person, and I was like, I don't even say that word. Like, what am I doing? Don't do it. Learn from my mistakes, okay? Show up as you. Show up awkward. Show up nervous. Show up scared. Show up confident. You're confident and you're already professional and you're the you got all the makeup skills and tips. Show up like that. Because again, on the flip side, I find boring people that say they're boring and shy and introverted, right? Show up that way, but the same goes on the opposite spectrum. If you're too much and you're loud and you're a perfectionist and you know a lot of stuff and you like, don't hold yourself back. The same goes for you too. Don't put yourself in a box and think, well, a lot of people don't know about this, or a lot of people maybe aren't as put together as me, so I don't want to make them uncomfortable. Make people uncomfortable. That's what this is all about, okay? Show up as you. Nobody has your unique voice in this entire world, even if they try, okay? Even if they try. They don't, and they won't. Show up as you. Tell people who you are. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Did you guys enjoy this? I'll just do the quick recap of just the 3 things. 3 quick and easy ways to stand out on social media. Make your business pop. Shift from content sharer to content creator. Everybody on here right now is going to do that, right? Right? Quick sharing other people's stuff. You are a content creator now, okay? Number 2, know your mission. Figure it out. I gave you the questions to figure it out. Okay? And then number 3 is you're getting really good at sharing your message. Okay? And I gave you the steps to figure that out too. Now go do the dang thing, because there are people waiting on you to show up. Don't tell me they're not, because they are. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you. I love you so much. Jesus loves you more. And until next Friday, even though I'll probably be live tomorrow. But next Friday. Also, if you have a topic that you want me to train on, drop ideas down in the comments, because I usually take ideas from other people that they want me to train on, because I want to give you guys stuff that you actually want to learn about. So drop your suggestions, ideas, and maybe I will pick it and train about it. So that's it, you guys.